This year's senior class speaker is Julia Finkelstein. Julia is from New York and will receive her Bachelor of Arts degree in Media Studies today. Her favorite activities on campus have included any event with free food. After graduation, she plans on moving to LA to pursue work in the television and film industry. Julia, please come to the stage.
I was not told I would be going this early on in the ceremony. Okay. I get nervous about the term best 4 years. The term was an issue for me 4 years ago when people used it to describe high school, and it's an issue for me now when people say it about college. If these 4 years are the best 4 years of our lives, does it all go downhill from here? Okay, no. Hopefully, no. We all know that isn't the case. And while I realized my high school years were not the 4 years, these 4 years are unique. And this is why. College is a time when you're living on the same floor as your friends, or within less than 3 minutes of each other on a bubble of a campus, where you can stay in dining halls for hours, talking, eating dinner, eating ice cream, talking more. Grabbing some of that other dinner you initially said you didn't want, and then getting a second helping of ice cream. Then grabbing a Scripps cookie to go and trying to hide it past Beth on your way out the dining hall when you obviously would have eaten that cookie on the spot, but you had just eaten 2 dinners and a pint of ice cream. And then you eat that cookie on your walk home anyway. That's college. I'd say the first 2.5 years at Pitzer, I felt a bit unattached to the school. I wasn't in clubs, and when I tried, it didn't feel right. People like to claim that this is an all-inclusive environment, but you tell me that you didn't feel intimidated going to a POA meeting. I felt frustrated about the lack of outlets for what I wanted to do, but eventually things fell into place, and it soon became obvious that you can't just sit around waiting for something to appear in front of you. Seek out the people who are ambitious and want to do what you want to do. From experience, I now know that doing this may lead you to something greater than just complaining about not feeling a part of something. Just being here, we are a part of something. There's no place like Pitzer. Okay, maybe like Oberlin. Kenyon, and I'll stop listing. Bard, okay, that's it for real. I've learned through my time here that in an environment that tends to be categorized or boxed in by a stereotype, the hippie school, you don't have to become the place you live in. I've seen a lot of people default to Birkenstock wearing, but Pitzer people are so much more than this categorization. And I'm proud to announce that I'm not wearing Birkenstocks right now. While we're all doing our own individual thing footwear-wise, there is so much unity between students. I think what impresses me most about college is that one person can be watching movies for homework while another is busy in a science lab, and both parties involved are equally as unenthused about writing a paper that weekend. Okay, so we're the same in some ways, different in others, and I'm just here speaking as me. My experience is one lens. I feel unqualified to give this speech because there are issues here and in the broader education system that go far beyond me and surpass my media studies trained brain, but also my mom really wanted me to do it. I'm also not trying to undermine the media studies department whatsoever, but I do know that when I get out of here, I'll probably just end up nodding when people ask if what I studied was like communications or something. As we commence our post-graduation lives, we will most likely run into some post-graduation mental breakdowns. In this case, take a minute to listen to the recording, "Everybody's Free to Wear Sunscreen," which contains statements like, "Don't worry about the future," or "Worry, but know that worrying is as effective as trying to solve an algebra equation by chewing bubblegum." It also talks about how hot we are in our 20s, so live these years up. Allow yourself some time to stay idealistic and unrealistic. That's my way of saying follow your dreams. And I have to thank my parents for letting me follow mine. So whether this place has felt like your home since day one, or you hate it so much and are ready to hit the eject button under your seats right now, these were an important 4 years. And I can't wait to hear about all of your post-grad accomplishments on Facebook. Congratulations, thank you.